My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone, where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question? Hey, are you looking to invest in real estate? My name's Grant Cardone. I'm the founder of Cardone Capital, and for the past 30 years, I've been making money with my first business, taking that money and putting it into my second business, real estate. If you're anything like me, the hardest part was making the money. The second hardest part was, where do I invest it now that I have some? When I looked around, my only options were stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, and I hated all three of them because I'm a coward. And that's why I started investing in income-producing properties. Today, we own almost 5,000 units around the United States that produce positive cash flow every single month. Today, qualified investors can now invest with us at Cardone Capital, where we give you access to institutional-sized deals. These are monster-sized deals that can weather time. Look, if you love real estate, if you're a qualified investor and you love real estate, but you don't have the time, you can't find the deals, and you don't have the know-how, go to CardoneCapital.com. I would love to partner with you on my next deal. You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work, and finding time for the kids, and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Hello, welcome to the G&E show. I'm with Grant Cardone, the famous one and only, and of course, I'm Elena Cardone. Every Wednesday at noon, we bring it to you. The G&E show is the business of marriage, how to make the two worlds kind of collaborate and fly and soar together. So appreciate you being here. If you want to call into the show, call 305-865-8668.
Do we know it's hard? We know it's hard. There's not a book on marriage or how to keep it going or how to make it work, and things are changing. Your kids are growing up, or you're having kids come into your family.
Ever evolving.
Jared and Sandy, 3 months ago, didn't have a kid. Now they do. Changes everything.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe you're in transition with a job. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're moving to another part of the country. Maybe you've had a loss in your life recently. Maybe you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed by how to get everything done. Maybe you have an idea about your business or the expansion of your business, and your wife or your spouse, your husband might be like, I don't know if we should do that, but you want to do that. These are very challenging things.
I get a lot of this. So many people write me that they don't feel like they know how to balance it all because they feel like they kind of neglect the husband or the wife or whoever because they're so busy trying to get things done. And I always try to explain to people, I'd like to hear what you think about this, but there comes a time in a relationship where you're just in the sacrifice phase.
Yeah.
You are in the as long as you know the goals and where you're going, you have to understand you are in the sacrifice phase. And so maybe you lose some cuddle time or whatever, but you need to earn that loaf time.
See, that's interesting because I don't think about the sacrifice stage, maybe because I'm in it all the time.
Yeah. I'm
thinking about the reward time. I'm thinking about the payoff. I'm thinking about the goal and the objective. I'm thinking about the destination.
About the mission.
See, I don't think like the Super Bowl this weekend when they're thinking about, I don't think they're thinking about the pain at that moment. I think they're thinking about, I want that ring. Mm-hmm. And that ring needs to be more,
The score. The
victory.
The ring. Yeah.
It's not the score, it's the ring.
It's the ring. They want the ring.
It's the ring. I'm willing to risk. I'm willing to go for fourth down. I got 3 yards to go. It's fourth down. I give up good field position. I need the ring. I'm willing to take the risk to get the ring. So
for that symbol, that ring is a symbol.
Yeah, exactly. The plane, the money, the trip, the vacation, the time off, staying there 4 seasons rather than a Holiday Inn. These are celebrations that your marriage can have, and I think it's really important to have something to look forward to. Mm-hmm. And today we want to talk about the success of your marriage. If you go online and look at how to have a successful marriage, you're going to hear communicate, listen,
What else do they talk about?
nurture one another, have time alone. All that's good, but what am I going to do when I'm having time alone, when I'm nurturing? So we want to bring a little different thing that Elena and I do that helps us make our marriage successful. When our marriage is successful, we were having a conversation about this morning, we are focused on, it's not the communication we're having. I mean, we are communicating, but what are we communicating about? And there's one thing that's common with every time we're doing well, is both of us have our attention on the future. You agree with that?
Absolutely. When we both have attention on the target, we become so laser focused on only that tunnel vision of the target that we don't see all these imperfections. We don't see all what could go wrong, where you could miss. I think in golf it's called the wherever you fly it off of the green.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're focused on the green or when you're focused on the target, that's it. And like nothing else.
Nothing
you're
else
not
matters.
going to let anything else distract you. As soon as that buzzer goes off, you are focused. You're not worried about this conversation over here or whoever's trying to distract you. We want to hit targets.
So we want to share this with you today. Call us up 305-865-8668. I'd love to talk to you. What matters and what doesn't? This is what I want to know. What matters? This is what me and Elena ask ourselves all the time. Does this matter?
What's important?
If it matters, we talk about it. If it doesn't matter, we don't. Now, how do you figure that out? Is it drama
Yeah.
or is it production?
Yeah.
Is it something that can move us forward or is it something moving us backwards? For me, anything that she has done to me in the past, if I go back and say, you remember that, there's no way that's productive.
Yeah.
There is nothing I can bring up that she has done to me in the past or that I've done to her in the past. If I'm in the past, it is not productive in every case. There's no reason for me to go back there. So for me, it's like, hey, are we in the future or are we in the past, okay? Are we in drama or are we in production? Are we in destruction or are we in the creation of something new? Again, if I'm in the past, I'm trying to destroy something. I'm trying to make a point. You remember, Elena, when you said da-da-da and I said do-do-do and I was right and you were wrong. I'm in the past. It has nothing. You can't talk about the future like that.
Right.
Right? So if you're trying to make a point or win an argument about something that happened yesterday or 30 minutes ago, I'll give you a little glimpse inside our life. Like you, we're human. We screw up. Okay? We have this thing. You want to tell them about the pillows? About bedtime.
Sure.
Bedtime. If I don't pull her covers back.
Oh, I don't like it.
She doesn't like it. She's
No.
like, I can't believe. She typically gets in bed a little bit after I do. And she's like, you didn't pull my covers back.
Actually, that part's not true. I'm going to correct you.
Now, last
I
night,
usually go
wait a minute. Last
before
night,
you, and I always pull your covers
See,
back.
now she's talking
I
about what
welcome
she
you into
did
this bed.
for
I'm
me.
like, baby,
Oh, yeah.
woo!
But watch,
this
last
is a
night-
happy
night,
bed.
I said, baby-
and when I go to bed, my side's completely made up. There's no
You see how
take
insane
the
this
pillows,
is?
open it up.
Where would this fall? Drama?
There's no welcome
Production.
to my bed,
Is this
baby.
destruction? Is this contracting? Is this backwards? Is this the past? Last night, I pulled her covers back and she didn't acknowledge me.
I didn't notice. I forgot.
It hurt me so bad.
Because I got over it. Because I'm not
You
really
ain't over
serious.
it, dude. You ain't over it, okay? Okay, so look, we want your calls.
That's not really a serious fight, and you know it. But
More
for the sake of the show, I'll let it be real.
More important than your calls, we want you to be successful. We want to be successful, and the more we talk about it, the more you talk about it, and the more we spend time together as a network, the more we can be successful together. Stay with us. You're watching the G and E for a
Facebook campaigns, security campaigns, employees, ad serving,
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.
The more comfortable you get with yourself, the less scary it is for people to actually see you. We all know as parents that there's nothing more powerful than a mother's love. And how can I be that extraordinary parent for my kids? And how kind we are to each other. The more that you love you, the less you care if others love you. The idea is to really just choose to be with yourself. The challenges and the struggles and the frustrations and the self-doubt and insecurities can often keep us from living. We can master our lives from the inside out.
Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in the fitness space, gymfoodstore.com. Dr. David Carley is a Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development, bring you an online store interested in optimizing your health. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutritional and sports supplementation, all things health. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right now.
MailTag is an email tool that helps you make more sales in less time. Imagine sending out an important email and knowing if and when it was opened. Imagine it was a proposal or your resume. 78% of people you are sending email content to never read it. Unlimited real-time tracking, email scheduling, pings, and trusted by 13,000 plus professionals worldwide. Start your 14-day free trial with MailTag.
Show we're talking about successful marriages, how to have a successful marriage, and to know how to have a successful, and all you got to do is describe how to destroy one. If you're talking about the past, if you and your husband are talking about the past, if you and your husband or you and your spouse are talking about something that happened yesterday, 30 minutes ago, there's a 100% chance that you're destroying your relationship.
Empire.
You're destroying your relationship, even if it's for a moment, by the way. Right? Everybody wants to fix things after it's all gone bad. You do it one moment at a time. So what I'm always thinking about in my relationship is, am I talking about something that I can change or something I can't change? If it happened 5 minutes ago, I can't change it.
Okay.
Can I change the future?
I want you to talk, yes, you can change the future. I want you to talk about what you were talking about on the break.
So I made a comment on the break that what happens, somebody said, well, what happens if Bob cheated on Betty?
Because it's in the past, and that is definitely a tendency of somebody to throw that in your face.
Everybody cheats on their spouse.
And I said, you better clarify that statement.
Everybody cheats on their spouse. John, right here. This is it. Everybody cheats on their spouse. Every person out there. You guys are like, I can't believe Bob cheated on Peter. Everybody cheats on their spouse.
Why?
Yeah, Bob can cheat on Peter, guys.
That's
Live in the new world, okay?
Okay.
Everybody cheats on their spouse. Everybody. I don't know why everybody's like, oh my God, I can't believe Damon went out on Danella. Everybody cheats on their spouse. Everybody.
Okay, we got the point, but I need you to clarify.
You guys cheat on yourselves.
Thank you.
You don't produce enough. Mm-hmm. You don't show up. You cheat at your work. You cheat on your customer. You cheat on your production. You cheat on your potential. Why would you think that somebody would not cheat on their wife or their husband? You guys cheat all the time. You just make a big deal about it when he goes out with another girl. When the truth is, you guys cheated each other out of stuff all the time. Why? Get over it, man. This is a little thing. What are you going to do to produce now? Mm-hmm. Like, we're human beings. Okay. Now, I've never cheated on Elena, but I cheat on myself all the time. I've never cheated on her with another woman. I've never gone out with another woman. I might have been little tiny flirtatious once or twice and said, okay, I shouldn't have done that. But be real, man. It's the cheating you're doing every day that destroys a relationship. So am I cheating on this woman when I talk about something she did to me 3 months ago that I didn't like?
Yeah.
It's a cheat. So you got to decide. Today is about successful. So you want to talk.
What we do is, you said earlier, we always, I had the thing anyway. When we talk about what's important and what's not, first of all, oh, stop it. First of all, if the goals are not in place, we bicker about small stuff because that becomes the game. In life, it is a game, whether you're playing business, relationships, everything is a game. A game doesn't always have to be good. It can be a game of, I'm going to attack you and you're going to attack me. That's a game. But when we set a bigger game with our goals and our purposes right here, then all of a sudden we're forced to be teammates to attack the outside
We
world.
don't have time for
and
the
we
little
get to
stuff,
fortify
right?
then the little stuff. But when I ask myself, you know, is this important? Is this not? Because, you know, little things, especially when you've been with someone for 15 years, the little things bug you. I think to myself,
because they bug you when you're not in the future. Okay, because if you're in the future, let me tell you, Elon Musk wasn't bugged by little things yesterday when he made that space launch. He wasn't worried about the guy that didn't pick this up, or the trash can that didn't get cleaned up, or the toilet seat that had a little pee on it, or his wife didn't turn back his pillows. And he's like, hey, we're making a launch today, dog. We're gonna make the biggest launch in the history of the world. Hey, are you focused on things that are big or things that are little bitsy?
And then the last thing I want to say, and then I want to take a caller because we have a bunch on the phone.
Can't wait.
The last thing I want to say is I analyze in my head, is this important? And most of the time it's a yes. However, I think to myself, okay, rather than trying to change him, because that's going to take a lot longer. That's out of my world. That's out of my league. Now I'm dependent upon him to do something. Then if he doesn't, then it's another excuse for me to get mad at him. I always think, okay, this is the way it's going to be. He's not going to put the pillows back for me. Now, how do I change? How do I get over that? How can I be in my head and not make that offend me? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, she should be so tired that she's not worrying about it. She should be so tired
That's
at
the
the end of
problem.
the day.
I'm so tired. I can't even pull the pillows back.
You should just, if you're that tired, you just fall asleep on top of the pillows. Okay, let's take a caller.
All right, you got Christine and Jason.
You're watching the G&E show, Christine and Jason. Hey, do you have a question or a comment?
It's a comment.
Please bring it.
Uncle G, we're so grateful for you. We're so thankful for you.
Come on, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys.
And this is Christina and Jason out of Tucson, Arizona.
Hi, Alina. Hi, Uncle G.
We just got together at the end of 2016, and I was in Tucson, Arizona, individual, single myself. Christina was going through a divorce in Cottonwood, Arizona, with 3 little champions. And I picked up my britches and I left from Tucson, my full-time company. I'm a broker, real estate broker in Tucson, and we do fully furnished corporate relocation. And so I left Tucson to Cottonwood to help reestablish and ground our family and help create stability with Christina. Christina, you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think we are, go ahead.
Well, okay, so I get up here to Cottonwood, and Christina's been in employment for almost 9 years and one, not necessarily a stable place for her. However, it's not producing the income for her to provide for the champions of the family.
Right, it was a survival, literally just kind of from paycheck to paycheck, and at times not even making ends meet. It's not even the paycheck would take care of the basic necessities. Have to be on welfare of some kind, just the child care. Help from the state and all of those things that, you just like thinking about that still can relate to all these people in this world that, without the 10X mentality, there is no way to
Good,
survive.
Christine, so let me just say, look, guys, I got a lot of empathy for your situation. I was at a place in my life where literally I was standing in the unemployment line. Okay, Elena's been an actor. There was a time when she couldn't go to Starbucks. Like, you're trying to make ends meet. Everybody looks at our life today and say, oh, you guys are unbelievable what you're doing. We've both been where you are. You have to put your attention now on the future. The more you're struggling, the more you must put your attention on the future. And by the way, when 2 people get together, both experiencing drama, fear, scarcity, sense of I'm not going to survive, some idea you're not going to survive when you know you are. Then both people have to put their attention on the future. It can't be like, oh, I need a little attention, let's talk. That's the problem with all the psychiatric suggestions that you need to communicate, sit down and talk. No, what you need to do.
And they keep putting you back in your past.
It keeps putting you back in the past.
Let's
talk
you
about
back
what
in
you
this past.
did to me. Oh my God, my daddy wasn't there for me when I was a little boy. Hey man, get over your shit. Okay, get over it. Put your attention on the future. I guarantee I could put you guys in a room full of people where you would trade your welfare problems for their problems right now.
Oh,
Everybody
definitely.
drops their problems in the center of the room, and I guarantee you, most of the time, you'll pick your shit up and say, let me get out of here because I don't want what they got. All right, you're watching the G&E show, and we keep it real here, okay? So your marriage and your business, the business of marriage can be a successful one. Stay with us.
So last year we did just about $4 million in revenue. This year in 6 months we've done $4 million.
We were at 5 million. Now we are on track to hitting 20 million within my business just from being able to implement Cardone University.
Grow your business. Start thinking bigger. Scale. Why don't you scale? You're not scaling because you're scared.
Chris Root of Hustle Wholesaling.
Chris is in the interesting real estate space, but he's figured out a little niche of it, flipping deals, what he calls ho-tailing and wholesaling.
I want to show you how to get into real estate without making all the mistakes I have.
He actually doesn't own the real estate. What he does is he buys a contract. You don't actually buy the contract, you control the contract.
Correct.
Visit chrisroot.com to book a call right now.
Automatons, or artificial beings capable of independent thought, have been a fixture of science fiction, literature, and motion pictures throughout time.
Today, the convergence of technology and imagination has reached new heights, which are reflected in the advancements that we see in every area of our lives. Over the last couple of years, AI machines have made their way into our homes, the battlefield, our workplace, and even into our hands in the form of smartphones with voice recognition. Digital assistants for the home represent an opportunity if you know how to take advantage of them. That is where Nico's Computer Engineering comes in. Tim Clark brings you the latest news about the most up-to-date strategies to position yourself in the digital landscape, finding a path to productive business applications and how to automate them with artificial intelligence are just a few of the topics we cover in our weekly segments.
Nico's Computer Engineering is here to find a unique solution for you.
Chasing low-quality leads and leaving voicemails for prospects is no way to grow a business. We both know that. What would 50, 100, or even 200 new customers contacting you directly every month mean for your bottom line? If you're a contractor, then we can help you fill your pipeline and start today. At Chrome Leads, we help you fill your schedule with solid appointments, get more leads, write more estimates, and close more deals. Need funding to scale your business? We've got you covered. Chrome Leads is here to help you to build your business brick by brick. Call us today at 403-710-6271. That's 403-710-6271. Or visit us at chromeleads.com today.
Marketing and promotion is the lifeblood of your business. Have you tried Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and have no clue why you're not getting leads, followers, or any traction? Have you worked with other agencies and then nothing happened? 10X Productions, Grant Cardone's digital advertising agency, is now available for you to get on track with social media lead generation, full-scale training, and production. We'll get you the leads and give you the training to understand your social media and how to build a brand better. Just go to CardoneAdvertising.com. That's CardoneAdvertising.com to get your free marketing assessment, and we will get you on the road to the right marketing and all of your business needs. Visit Cardone Advertising right now.
Pick your card, John.
Welcome back
Pick
to
your
the
card.
craziness that is the G&E show. We're paying
Okay.
$20 a pop for the high card.
Now
I'm
notice,
picking
right
mine.
now while we're
Natalie,
doing this, we're
get
not
yours.
focused on the problem right now.
No, we're not worried
Francisco,
about the
you're
show.
into it? Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
no, I'm
Here,
quite
you owe me
certain
20,
mine's
dude.
not
You owe
going
me
to do
20.
it.
You owe
All
me
right, on
20.
your marks.
Okay. Hold on. I got to pick mine, okay?
Did you pee?
$120 pot, $120 pot
Good,
show.
does that go?
Oh, no.
What?
Six.
Oh,
That's
My
8-1. 8-1. Money.
That was so funny. They were all.
8-1, dude. That's amazing. Okay. Now, why do we do that? Okay. Why do we do that? Because for that moment, for those 30
that
seconds,
made Mama happy.
we were all together, guys. There was nobody thinking about the defects of the other people in the group. I wasn't thinking about what Robert's done to me or John's done to me or Natalie didn't do or how you guys screwed up yesterday or you're never there for me or I do all the hard. I'm not thinking about any of that because I'm in the game.
Yes.
So these are the little practicals, Elena, that you need in your course. Okay,
Yeah.
Elena's working
I
on
have practicals. You know I love games.
She's working on a course right now called Build an Empire.
Wow, that's
We're going to
hard.
be did we get the image yet? It's going to be a pre-published offer that we're going to do at the 10X Growth Conference. She's going to give her book away for free when you get the course. You can't buy it yet, but I'm just letting you guys know. It's going to be how to keep your marriage successful. Today we're talking
How to
about
build an empire? No, it's build an empire, how to have it all.
I love that. I love
Me
that.
too.
You know
Thank you.
somebody's getting that website right now, but we already got it. Okay? Building an empire right here. Right here.
Now they're all talking about building an empire. All
I
the
need it-
big
I need it
boys
right
are
in the
talking
middle,
about
guys,
it now.
for
It
the
all
future, okay?
started right here.
Yeah. Andy Frasilla's talking about it. He's stealing it.
Nope. They're supposed to build an empire.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Okay,
Everyone.
drama or production? What are you talking about every day in your conversations? Are you talking about something that's creative or destructive? Are you talking about something that expands the relationship or contracts the
You're
relationship?
talking about little bitty dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, or
Are you talking about the
big?
future or are you talking about something in the past? All you got to do is answer these questions in every one of these conversations you're having with your spouse. Are you talking about the future or the past? If you're talking about the past, you're destroying your relationship, okay? You're contracting into something that's no longer controllable. Let's talk to another caller. This is the G&E Show. We do this every Wednesday, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
If you're on iTunes, please subscribe to the channel, hit like and
Yeah.
share it, okay? I know you guys on Facebook are sharing the stream right now, and I really appreciate it. Hit it.
Brian in Del Rico, Florida.
Hey, Brian, I see you here on the show. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for sharing what's going on, buddy.
Hey, I had a question today.
Renew these points. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I wrote it down. I said, how do I filter if something is important or not? Because I have many goals in many areas, and I don't know, like, which one should I prioritize? And there's also I seem to have things that are always popping up and distracting me from the goals. So how do I filter? Write down.
Dude, number one is, can you control it or can you not?
Okay.
Right. So I don't know what happened today. What happened today? Huh? What happened bad today? I'm like, all I look at is what can I move? What can I control today? My daughter Sabrina, she had a negative attitude on the way to work. She's rolling her eyes at me. I'm going to handle her tonight. Bam! She can do that shit again. Okay. But I'm like, it's been bothering me a little bit today. I've thought about it 2 or 3 times. She's getting out of the car. I said, baby, blah, 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 and she's like rolling her eyes like that thing,
Oh, yeah, she gives me that too.
And so I got to handle it with her later. But today I got to be productive, right? I can't handle it. She's at school. So I'm like, you guys got to pick. Pick what? Is it in the future or is it in the past? If it's in the past, I screwed up 2 weeks ago. I got this thing I did. I don't feel good about it. No big deal. It bothered me. It bothered me more than anybody, right? But I got to move on, man. I got to outcreate my mistakes.
You got to prioritize. We talked about this too. What's important and what's not. Sometimes you have to prioritize.
Dude, what matters?
Sometimes you realize, okay, well, I'm going to get to that later when the time is good. And then you realize 2 or 3 days later, it doesn't even matter. So it wasn't even worth having to put it on the agenda in the first place.
Yeah, in poker, when
It's
you're
just
playing
wasting
poker, since I
time.
have these cards here, right? A guy busts out his last hand, or he loses money on his last hand. He's thinking about his next hand, right? I fumbled the ball. I got to get defense out there, get the ball back, and go again. Like, you got to keep your attention on the future and what you can control and what you can do, and immediately get out of the past because it's over. And that's so true for relationships. I can't talk to Elena about what she did or didn't do. Oh, you didn't do this for me. You didn't order that for me. Why didn't you pick that up? How many times I got to tell you? All that's in the past. All of it. Okay? Now, if I'm talking about the past, I really ought to be admiring her past. Because the more I admire what she's done in the past, probably the more I'm going to get her to repeat that activity. Next caller.
All right, you got
Fumi. Fumi from Balt. What's going on?
Hello?
How you doing, Fumi?
Hi, fine. Nice to meet you, Grant.
Hey,
I'm
good
Elena.
to talk to you.
I just wanted to say, Elena, first and foremost, you are stunning. Honestly, so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Gosh, you have no idea how much I appreciate compliments. I know I shouldn't, but I do.
She is so easy to like bang bang.
It's very true.
It's
It's very, but I
unbelievable.
know it's a weakness, so I try to protect myself.
Oh, baby.
I just had a question. I just wanted to ask, how do you guys? I'm not married, but I'm in a relationship. But I wanted to ask, how do you guys ensure that you don't get bored of one another?
There's
Well,
never
we have
time
a
to be
trapeze.
bored.
We have a trapeze above the bed.
Not true. In case any of you out there might
Yeah.
be thinking.
Look, you're going to get bored with the person you're with. I mean, you're going to get bored with the person you're with. The trick is, how can you keep your life so exciting that both of you are moving into something that's new for both of you?
And we constantly create fun. I mean, we go out of our way to crack each other up and to make jokes
but
and
I
to
think
be
bigger
light.
than
And,
that. I think bigger than that, just the crack up stuff. That's
and we compete against each other on every little thing. I mean, we
Yeah.
have our things that make it not boring for us.
But I think that I think the thing that keeps it exciting is the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Is we want to
The
win, right?
targets.
Like the thing I did with the cards. I don't know if you saw that right before the break, but those are the things. Like you can do
See,
little
that's
things.
games, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if. Hey, we're
It's
going to go around
games,
the
it's
world.
fun,
We're going to do a
it's-
tour around the world. It's not a game. That's
That's a big goal. That's a big target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put 9,000 people at an event at the 10X Growth Conference, like-minded people that are all have money, can take 3 or 4 days off, want to come together. That's not a game. It might feel like a game to Elena. Feels like a lot of damn work to
That
me.
feels like a big target and a goal that.
So Fubu, is it Fubu? Funi. Okay, Funi to Fubu. Okay. So I would tell you guys need to have some massive goals. If you don't have massive goals, you will get bored.
Definitely.
Because there's nothing to look forward to. Windshields are 6 foot wide, and rear view mirrors are like that big. Okay, you only got one windshield. It's so big you got one windshield, but you got all these other little mirrors behind you, all right? Let's take the next caller. Hey, this is the G&E Show. We do this every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on iTunes. It's on the Stitcher. It's on the YouTube. It's on the Facebook. If you're on iTunes listening to this, please let your friends know there's a relationship show. There's a show that can help you with marriage, and we keep it real here so your marriage can be successful. By the way, marriage is a business. Don't kid yourself.
I agree. I did not know that when we first got married. Let's take the next caller.
You got Noble in Ohio.
Noble, do you agree with me that everybody cheats on their spouse?
Absolutely, Uncle GC. Can you hear me?
Man, I can hear you loud
Again,
and
we're not
crystal.
talking sexually.
Oh, shit! I am on the G&E show, baby! Hey, let me say this real fast, Uncle GC. Elena, I love you both. I want you guys to keep doing what you're doing. If you go to YouTube, I want you to check my channel called Hip Hop Astrology TV. Everybody know they Zodiac sign, but don't nobody know the science, Uncle GC. YouTube.
Dude, let me check it out. Okay, check it out. Help me out here. Help me. I'm going to ask you a question, dude. I was born March 21st, 1958. What is my Zodiac sign?
Man, you are the Aryan fire, man. That's why you spit that fire.
Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna add a little complexity.
The starter.
Yeah, hip hop. Can I add a little complexity to the situation?
You all day.
What do you think is more? Come on, man. What do you think is more important? Conception or birth?
Conception or birth? See, this is the thing. Both, but I'm gonna tell you.
No, dude, wait a minute.
I'm gonna tell you something about birth, GC.
Time out.
Birth is important because when you cut that umbilical cord, that's when you get your first breath of life by yourself.
No,
And
man.
That's important, my man.
No,
You
dude.
cannot negate that.
Bro, hold on a
GC,
second.
I want to do that.
Hold on a second, man. Hold on a second, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Now
We're all holding.
What? Wait a minute, dude.
Go.
I'm in her womb. I'm swimming in her. I'm in her womb. Okay, I'm a baby. I'm Sabrina. Okay, you telling me I'm operating when I'm so small I can't even find myself on this piece of glass. Okay, and then 9 months later I'm coming out. I got an umbilical. You telling me my first breath of air is more important than my first freaking that point where I conceived, where a sperm hit egg and bang, the miracle took place, man.
KGC, you might as well go back up in your womb. You can't go back up in your mama's womb no more. You are a living, breathing entity of boss by yourself. And you tell people that. You show people that. You got to boss up. So you boss up when you take that breath, and you boss up when you stop being breastfed.
Okay. So what's 9 months before March 21st? What would that be? That would be.
Well, I think y'all are
December?
having two different conversations. One is talking about a physical body breath, like
April,
death, whether you
April,
believe
May,
we go on, we go to heaven, we go to hell, we what's it called, reincarnate. But you're talking
May,
about a spiritual, like, a spirit. That's why I have trouble with astronomy.
June 21st.
It's like, how do you define where my spirit
No, June 21st.
comes in?
What's June 21st? If I was born June 21st, what is my...
That's
You're getting close to the summer.
Yeah,
right?
what's
That's the first day of summer.
What's my sign, though, dog?
Equivalent to March 21st.
Cancer.
What's my sign,
We're talking
dog?
about the starting point. We're talking about, listen, hold on. March 21st is the equinox. That's a major event on the earth. People all over the earth recognize this great phenomenon that's taking place. June 21st is the summer solstice.
Oh. What about June 27th?
So, dude, what about June 21st?
What about June 27th?
What's my sign? Just tell me what my sign is.
Hey, Grant, I told you, you're at fire Aries.
Now, if I was born, if I was born on June 21st, what's my sign, boy?
You're getting sidetracked. You're losing tunnel vision.
What's my sign if I was born June 21st? Spit it.
It's either Gemini or Cancer. That's a cusp. Cancer? It's Cancer. Okay, good. We got that handled.
That's why
All right.
I love Cancer.
I love the call. Thank you so much. I think we need to take the next caller, and then you can, ponder for a little bit.
I don't know.
You've stirred up his imagination.
Dude, the Zodiac shit, I read all those. I read them like this is going to happen to you, that's going to happen to you. Man, I'm a spiritual being, man. I ain't somebody, man. I've been every one of them Zodiac signs. Sagittarius, astrological, Zeus. I've been them all. You understand? Capricorn, Cancer.
What was your favorite?
Okay. My favorite is crawling back up in that womb. When he starts talking about getting back up in the womb, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
You never say no.
No, well, that's true, but I'm talking about I don't want you going back to baby, like being a baby.
No,
we
I ain't
need
a
you
baby. I
here
ain't a baby.
on this planet for a long, long time.
You went deep. Jeff, what's up, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
Dude, what do you think about all that astronomy stuff, Jeff?
Honestly, I don't believe in it because I'm a Gemini and I talk a lot and I have a lot of passion and I used to always match up my signs to find different girls and it was a bad way, but now I'm getting my mind right so I get my money right, you know?
Get your money right, dude.
Yeah, that's all
you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I just got a loan for $63 million. $63 million.
Really?
The guy gave me a loan for $63 million. And they did not ask me what sign I was.
Exactly, Grant. And I don't even know what sign you are, but whatever it is, man, honestly, when I'm big time, I'm not going to forget you. Me and my brother are building our own business. And my brother passed away, so we're opening up a place in honor of him. It's a coffee shop, / music studio. It's going to be great. And you're gonna drink there for free because you're a lot of reason why.
Oh, dude,
That's
awesome, dude. I like drinks for free. 'Cause I can only have like one drink.
Right, yeah. Coffee macchiato, you're juiced up. You already have enough juice on you naturally,
That's what I'm talking about, man.
But listen, Grant, one question really quick.
Go ahead.
Here's the deal. I got my own sports talk radio show, right? Ever since I started doing the 10X Factor, it's changed my life. And I can't wait to go to one-year seminars as soon as I have enough money, and I'm almost out of debt, okay? But the sports talk radio show I have, it's going to be, well, I'm not going to plug it on here. We can do that later. But it's going to be social, and I would love to have you as a guest doing like the Nick Foles bit, that video you shared.
Yeah.
Great. And I just started dating a girl, and I wanted to do clickbait to get ads for my site for the radio station show that I got. But now that I have a girl, Cindy, who she's smart with her money, she has no debt, she has 10,000 savings, I think she's a keeper.
I'm a good-looking guy like you, Grant. So I got to get I always get the woman pull me aside. It's a little tough.
Yeah, dude. Hey, so I'll be on your show. Number one, I'll be on your show. Yeah, he wants to know if I'll be on his show. I'll be on your show for sure. Let me ask you this, okay? I'm asking everybody now.
Yeah.
Does this describe me? Does this describe me?
Oh,
Listen,
God, he went back to it.
determined, driven.
You're reading Taurus. You're not a
Stop it.
Oh.
And stubborn.
I read these too.
Does that describe me? Determined, driven, and stubborn.
Yes.
Well, you're definitely determined, and you're definitely driven.
That's a Taurus.
You learn to grow.
That's not even my sign.
You're going to grow.
That's what I mean.
You're brighter than half the rat. Me and you both.
Yeah. I love my dude. What's my dude's name?
What do they say that your sign is? They say it's Taurus or Gemini?
No,
they say
he's
I'm
an
an
Aries.
man. They say I'm an Aries, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay, so
look,
wait,
dude,
what's the question?
The question was, will I be on the show? And yes, I will. Let's go to the next call.
No, the question was,
I will, and I will.
Something about the girl. Like, is he?
And by the way, dude, the dude that just called, like he's talking about paying his debt off. You don't need to worry about your debt, dude. Debt's not your problem. Everybody out there I got a debt problem. You don't have a debt problem. The debt's the past. The thing that's the problem is your future. Future takes care of all the past. Okay? I make a mistake 3 weeks ago. Good. I can clean it up by doing a lot of good in the world in the future. I cannot change the past. I just do not have that talent yet.
Income problem. Is what you're saying.
You ruined this for me, okay, Elena? I can't believe that.
That's what I do.
No more callers. Good. Well, Elena, you can take us home.
All right. I think that's it. So
check it out. Let me ask you this, though, Elena.
Damn.
Okay?
Yeah. Wait, let me flex.
Rarely tired of being admired?
No.
Who's that? That's not you, huh?
It's not me.
Okay.
I mean, I wish it was.
So, folks, what are you going to do, regardless of what your zodiac is? You remember that book, Women Are From Mars and Men Are From Venus?
Or vice versa?
Some bullshit, man. Okay, women and men do not have that much differences. They're trying to do better. Okay? As soon as I throw 5 cards down here and everybody throws $20 in, nobody knows. Nobody's thinking about whether you got a penis or a patutu. Everybody's like, can I win or not? Everybody had their attention on one thing today. Win. Can I win? What's my card going to be? At that moment, you weren't white. You weren't black.
That's right.
You weren't a
green.
Catholic or a
to
Protestant.
Me,
you weren't Jewish.
Green.
Huh? You were like,
to me,
can I win?
Green.
This what mattered that moment. The future. Can you win?
Mm-hmm.
Can you win? Mm-hmm. And can you win? For your relationship to win, you must put your attention on the future and stay out of the past. Thanks for watching the G&E Show. Tomorrow, I'll see you on Young Hustlers.
Woo!
And Friday, the Cardone Zone.
Oh, yeah.
For the rest of you, I'll see you in Vegas in 15 days. Las Vegas, Nevada for the 10X Growth Conference. If you haven't gotten your light party tickets, your tickets, we not light party tickets, your party, 10X party. We have a party Friday night.
You've got to download the 10X VIP app on your phone pronto.
Or if Elena was following what's going on around here, she would know all you got to do is go to grantcardone.com/party.
What's easier to remember?
Party.
Download 10X VP app.
grantcardone.com/party. John, aren't you in there listening? grantcardone.com. Guys, who's in there more than anybody? grantcardone.com/party. Trust me, okay? All right, please.
Or 10X VIP
page, okay?
app.
Follow the captain. Thanks.
10X.
Hey, are you looking to invest in real estate? My name's Grant Cardone. I'm the founder of Cardone Capital, and for the past 30 years, I've been